Daytona's rock station, the Morning Hog. I am Riggs. That is intern Steve. It is Morning Hog Happy Hour. That means Josh and Amelia from SR Perrott will appear right there. Yeah! Thin air or via transportation and at the door. Welcome. Love to let you in.
How's it going?
How you guys doing?
Good, good.
It's almost Halloween, and so I was thinking about going on Halloween as a cowboy corpse. So it'd be a dead guy,
Right.
but then a lot of life and a lot of movement, and then a cowboy hat.
Isn't that just what Rob Zombie is at this point?
Kind of that,
Yeah.
yes. I would also have a whip. and then coincidentally, you bring ranch beverages.
Yes.
Just like a cowboy would drink, right?
Yeah, not
Absolutely.
the dressing.
Oh, okay, good to hear. All right, so what are we getting into today?
All right, so one of these we've done before, and some of these we haven't.
Okay.
But I want to kind of do a little comparison and then see what you guys think. But we are doing ranch water.
Ranch water.
Ranch
Yep.
water.
So this is a hugely popular product over in Texas, and it's slowly making its way over here.
Okay.
One of the fastest growing categories in the country right now.
Really?
So obviously you're going to see a whole bunch just like those seltzer categories and stuff like that.
Okay.
So it kind of fits into that same category, I guess you could say. And a lot of them taste like a skinny margarita
Okay.
of sorts.
All right.
So the first one we're going to try is actually Waterbird ranch water.
All right.
Like I said, not dressing, not ranch like dressing. It's not,
Right.
There's not blue cheese water in the variety pack
Right.
or anything.
Like ranch
Yeah.
water.
Yeah.
We're from Texas.
Like
We're
cowboys.
cowboys. We round up cows. We drink ranch water.
So,
We drink.
See, again, my Halloween costume is really kind of full,
yeah, it's
right there.
full circle.
So what is the? But these are not. These aren't flavored waters necessarily, right? These are
Kinda.
enhanced
That's a good
water.
We'll
point.
talk about that in a
Yeah.
second.
Yes. Yes.
So the original ranch waters are made with tequila,
Okay.
usually a seltzer of some sort. Topo Chico is like what they usually use.
Okay.
like
and
a sparkling water. So
a sparkling water.
tequila, and lime juice.
lime juice.
That's it.
Oh. All right.
So that's what ranch water. That's where ranch water started.
Speaking my language with that stuff right there.
And I guess it was just something when they're out on the ranch, day's over, something
Yeah.
quick, easy,
Right.
nice, bubbly. You know, you don't want a full strength margarita or something like that.
Yes. I mean, to me, it tastes like a skinny margarita.
Exactly.
Thank you. Chips and salsa, please.
So this particular one is made with real tequila,
Okay.
but it's distilled enough and mixed to bring the ABV down. I believe, Amelia,
What is that ABV?
It's 5%.
5%.
Yes.
Okay.
smells good.
All right.
Yeah, it smells amazing.
I had to Google skinny margarita.
Did you really?
Sorry.
I did not
I
know what
guess
that
we
is.
should explain that a little bit as well.
Yeah, okay.
It's essentially a low-calorie margarita where you're using less sugar,
Yeah.
so the sweetness is pulled down a little bit, a little less alcohol.
Okay.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
an artificial sweetener.
There you
No,
go.
no. It's skinny margarita in my mind is like no mixers. It's as basic as possible. I mean, just like real lime juice,
Okay.
tequila, like
It's the bare bones.
shake it
Bare
up. Maybe
bones. There
simple
you go.
syrup, you know.
Bare
just-
bones, skeleton, zombie, cowboy. It's all coming
Yes,
full circle.
Oh my
exactly.
goodness.
Whoa.
Look at that.
Wow. Maybe it's the beverage, but that's really okay. So that's great. It doesn't have
fantastic.
This is delicious.
It's not a overriding alcohol
Not
taste
at all.
to this either.
But you can still clearly taste that it has that little bit of a tequila flavor to it.
Yes.
The lime is really nice on it, and the sweetness to me is perfect.
Yes.
Yeah,
Super easy to
agreed.
drink.
Yeah.
So
You can get yourself in trouble pretty quick with those.
Yeah.
absolutely, these actually come in 4-packs.
These are 4-packs,
Really?
12-ounce
12-ounce
cans.
can.
Okay.
You can find these at some odd places
Wawa.
right now. Wawa. All the Wawas within
Really?
Volusia and Flagler counties.
Wow.
Buc-ee's.
Really? Okay.
And shortly here, we should be seeing them at Total Wine and ABC's.
Well, I like
Okay.
this a lot.
And then obviously your local independents as well. I'm going to give that one to you.
You can go to srprot.com/beerfinder and find all those locations. But definitely, I mean, I feel like you roll into Wawa, you get your gas, you fill up your tires, you get some gum, and you get a couple of these.
Exactly.
You're set. That's really good. It makes me want to like salt my hand and lick it during the beverage process.
You stay on the other side of that.
Yeah,
That'd be weird. That would-
don't do
I
that.
should not do it. Well, I'm not gonna do it
No.
now. I'm not gonna get salt in the control board and stuff. I love it though. Okay, that's a great start. All right, let's get one more. What else we trying?
All right, so this is a brand new product for us. This is, as far as I understand, the #1 ranch water. This is why this category is growing so large and moving this direction. Diageo, which is Guinness and a lot of those Irish brands over the Harp and stuff, have picked this up for distribution.
Really?
Which means we have as well. Just started with a 12-pack variety, so they're not messing around. They want you to try all their stuff right off the bat.
There's no nose here. I'm not getting anything right off the hip.
So these are going to be a little bit different. They are not tequila based. There are some weird laws when it comes to the ABT laws, which are alcohol beverage.
Ooh. Look at that.
On how things can be produced with real liquor versus malt based and stuff. So these ones are all malt based. However, they're a little bit lower ABV on these. I think they're 4%.
Okay.
Yep. 80
And-
calories.
Solid.
That one's got more zest to it. More, it's got more bubbly for sure.
Definitely.
You know?
So this is the original flavor.
Right.
On the second half, we're gonna try the other 3 flavors.
Really? Oh,
So I
wow.
thought it'd be cool to compare the original.
I
To
thought
the
the
original.
I thought
First
the first
original.
one was original.
Exactly. The first one is the OG original because it actually has tequila.
Okay.
It's kind of like when you see the original Stavros, they all say that.
Right, right. Yeah.
Gotcha.
You got to follow them all.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, that's a very different original taste, but still like really good.
Oh, this
And you're
one
right.
is-
You can do this all day long at 4%.
Oh, absolutely.
Right?
It's got a story on the can.
Oh, let's hear it.
Perfect.
All right,
Let's
story
hear it.
time.
It
Let's
says
go.
our story. All right, here we go. A lone river cuts through the high desert of far west Texas. Out of Lone River flows ranch water. Legend has it, the first soul to taste ranch water followed miles of Texas stars until found asleep under a pinyon tree.
Oh, okay.
While what transpired on that journey remains a mystery, it inspires spirit to this day.
Oh, sounds like they killed something.
Its spirit inspires to this day. Wow, I already had too much ranch water.
Ooh.
Sorry, you guys. That's
Good.
story.
That was good though.
That's story.
I get it. Wow.
Man goes on journey, drinks alcohol, doesn't remember how it got there.
Sure. It,
Hey.
it
Pretty
takes
much.
Just
Cliff
like the
notes.
Miller High Life girl.
Yeah, exactly.
just like a long journey in the open prairies did for cowboys. It took a lot out of Amelia to give us that story. That's
God,
why we need to
yes.
take a break. We got, as she said, 3 more flavors coming your way. Get ready. It's getting weird here on the Morning Hog. Josh and Amelia, SR Perrott Morning Hog Happy Hour, and the Morning Hog Brew Review on 95.7 The Hog. 95.7 The Hog. Morning Hog Happy Hour is in full effect right here on this Friday. I am Riggs. That is intern Steve right there on the 1s and the 5s. 2s and 4s. Josh and Amelia, SR Perrott.
Hey,
I don't know what those numbers mean. I was just trying to throw some beer math in there.
Beer
Although,
math.
we're not doing beers. We're doing something called ranch water, which I've heard of before. But it's a genre. It's not a brand. It's a genre, right?
Correct. It's a style,
Okay.
if you will.
All right.
Yeah.
And we're in the midst of it, and I hear there's 3 more flavors that clearly have Amelia hyped.
I'm hyped.
So where do we go next? What's our next flavor?
You said we're not doing beers, and I wanted to say something clever about Lone, the ranch water and steers.
Right.
But I couldn't
Yeah.
get there.
Beers and steers. Is that
Beers
good?
and
Fair
steers.
enough. You added one word, but all right.
That's
It's been
fine.
a long day.
I did put a lot of work into those. All right, so we've tried a couple of. Our first was like a margarita flavor.
Yeah, if you will. Yeah.
Second up was like a toned down margarita. I feel like this has got some octane. I can tell.
It's got some octane because we're gonna make things turn it up the heat.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Spicy.
Oh, hello.
Is it just spicy?
Spicy
Give it to
ranch
me.
water.
All right.
Okay.
So this one is made with jalapeno flavors.
All right.
I am such a sucker for this. Whatever, beer, cocktail, food. If you sneak a pepper in there now, I'm like, whoa! I'm so happy.
I don't mind if they're, especially a margarita,
Yeah.
throw a jalapeno in there.
Right.
Don't care for peppers in my beer. It's not my thing.
Yeah, I get you.
But I'm looking forward to this and giving it a shot. I don't know if we mentioned, but this is the first time I think Amelia's trying it and myself as well.
Oh, really?
We just literally just got these.
I will tell you, she's got some kick. Just like a wild steed that you might find at a rodeo or
I can
something.
smell it.
This has got some heat to it.
Smell the pepper.
Ooh,
I like
nose.
it. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Look at that. Look at Amelia's face. She got some pepper in the back.
It was like,
No,
It's not offensive though.
no, that's
It's nice.
yeah, it's like,
you can
ooh.
taste it.
Yeah.
You can almost kind of feel the heat,
Yes.
but it's very calm. It's just like knocking on the hello.
Very
I
rarely
would
do you
describe
get
it
the
as
flavor of the
calm.
pepper more than you get the spice when it comes to drink stuff.
Yes.
That's great.
Yeah. This is really good. I don't know what.
That's something else.
In the process of creating these beverages, is it essentially the same kind of distilling as a spirit would be, or is it more like a brewing like a beer?
Well, so this one they're actually using real sugar. to distill it.
Okay.
Yeah, so
The
a
sugar.
little bit of a different
I
process.
like it.
A fermentation process.
Fermentation process. Thank
that-
you. Thank you. We got
Where sugar becomes the alcohol. It makes it a
Whoa.
low sugar beverage.
I do not know what
Now,
she's saying, but it
yes.
sounds
I'm
good.
getting the pepper on the
Yes.
back end.
Very, very, yeah.
It's
So I see
hanging
what
out.
you're saying.
Yeah, on the back of the throat too.
Mm-hmm.
It's good though.
Dude, I
Very
like it.
subtle though.
Yeah.
Don't smell this one.
I don't want to
Yeah.
give anybody any ideas. However, if you got some Sunny D for your kids sitting at the house, maybe in the fridge, pop some of this in with some Sunny D.
Okay.
Look out! That is a
would
hot
be
orange.
Very close to a tequila sunrise.
Yeah, I would call that a flaming tequila sunrise.
All right.
What do you think about that?
Oh,
No,
I
just
like
invented-
that.
I just invented a drink. I don't even have any. Do you
Flaming.
got Sunny D? Do you have your Sunny D sippy cup? No.
No, but I'm gonna go ahead and make a little note.
Somehow he spilled it.
Right, it's got a lid on it. It has those 3 little holes at the top. How could it come out? All right. That's very good, though. Wow, what a pleasant surprise. I dig that a lot.
That's very
Well,
It's a nice kick.
You know, those cowboys out in West Texas.
Uh-huh.
They
They just-
gotta do something to prove that they got a little something on there, you know what.
Sure. It's
they
not
gotta
all
spice
about
things
tobacco spitting and steer roping.
It's about eating jalapenos raw.
Right. It's
All
about
the
taking a
seeds.
bite out of a cactus in the wild.
Which, speaking of the
Should never do
cactus, we're gonna roll into prickly pear next.
Oh,
What?
look at that. You didn't
What?
even know that, did
Did
you?
we set this up? I have no idea.
Transitions.
It's really kind of freaking me out right now. That's
I
cool.
think we may have talked about a prickly pear here not too long ago, and the
Yeah.
fact that I don't know if I've ever seen one in person.
I haven't either.
Wait, Steve's dating a prickly pear.
Oh, snap. Steve. Whoa!
What?
I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
Take it as a compliment.
Whoa, Steve. Yikes. I don't even.
Speechless.
Uh-oh, that's a showstopper right there. Amelia bringing it.
Fantastic.
By the way, she delivered that
Oh,
line while
man.
pouring a beverage. That's not easy to do.
Yeah. that was fantastic.
So wait, a prickly pear? That's a real fruit?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it really prickly?
I think it has something.
It is
going on.
probably a far west Texas cactus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, so it's not really a pear.
That's
It's
nice.
a bit of both.
By the way, he's a pear enthusiast. I've seen him just
Right.
eat pears, which I don't know any
Pear
other
is
human
not
being.
Pears with the skin on?
He just bites
Yes.
right into them,
Yeah.
like they're
Yeah.
nothing. He
I don't
doesn't.
think I've ever. I've cooked with pears, but I've never eaten.
Steve will
pears.
do it with the raw
Yeah,
potato.
it's a skin on. It's just like an apple. You just take out the core and then it's down on top, and seeds, whatnot.
That's still not making the berry board. Sorry,
almost,
bud.
almost cocky with his pear knowledge and enthusiasm. Okay, so this has got not a spicy kick, but there is maybe it is a spicy
It's a
kick.
fruity kick on the
Well,
back end. Yeah, it's very
They're
nice.
so tough out in West Texas
Yeah.
that they don't have regular pears. They have prickly pears. And this is why this beverage, you know, it's like
Oh,
the
it's-
beverage of like men who like get work done and like, have a long day and want to
Sure.
relax and like
We're gonna
drink
have to,
something tough.
We're gonna have to change the thing from when we're here. There's beer to when we're here. There's beverages.
Yeah, when we're
Doesn't-
here,
doesn't
there's
slide off the
beer
tongue.
and assorted
Couldn't drop
beverages.
the line.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, just put a little asterisk by it. Well, I had a neighbor who had a pear tree growing up,
Okay.
and I remember we had some disagreement about vampire blood and Halloween. He squirted all mine on a shirt, and he got a pear fight. So he started chucking pears at me. So I had a pear aversion for decades, but now I'm back. This is a good way to get back into the
Are you
pears.
sure you just didn't watch The Wizard of Oz when the tree was throwing apples?
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, yeah, that's what. Oh, I feel better already. That's delightful. Now, what are these? These are all same ABV, I assume, too. These are.
They are, yes.
Little four.
Magically all 4%.
4%.
80 calories.
Real? Wow.
Yes, the beverage
I wasn't even thinking about the
scientist
calorie
of
thing.
Lone River came up with this beautiful can, beautiful to drink, tastes great.
Before we get out of here, I'm going to mix that spicy and that prickly pear.
Ooh.
That's happening.
There you go.
But first, we got one more to get into. A solo can. What is that
One
one?
more. It's Rio Red grapefruit.
See it?
Rio Red,
Rio.
like Red River.
Is that like a crayon color? Rio red? I don't know.
Rio Red.
No
yeah.
idea.
That's
It's probably a
the next
proprietary
crayon.
Crayola color. I don't know.
It's Rio Red grapefruit.
All right. Let me
Okay.
get into some of that.
Kind of like a Paloma.
That pear was good.
Well, the Rio Grande, of course, as
Yeah.
those of you know, is America's third largest river. Interesting enough, it flows east to west, as a lot of you know. Stocked with a lot of carp, muskie, right?
Yeah.
Tarpon, also in there.
Yep.
And
Wow.
shad. Major fishes in the Rio Grande.
Okay.
It's also a song.
Honestly, I just BS my way through that, but I think it sounds really legitimate, right?
Yeah, if you wouldn't said anything, I would.
Yeah.
I agreed with you.
All
In the Rio.
all of our fishermen friends who are and women who are listening right now are furious. They're like, "No, there's no shad in there."
Yeah, they're very angry.
All right, so what's going on
You
with this
just got
grapefruit?
14 texts about that, by the way.
Oh.
I'll answer those in a second for sure, because I want to make sure we get to everybody. Oh, that's okay.
See,
that's a
the
good grapefruit
flavor.
It is.
Yeah.
It's the one we're
so
not
on
we're
board.
not great we're not grapefruit friends normally, but this is right.
Hey, there's nothing sissy about Lone River ranch water.
Right. You got dirt on your boots,
Tough.
right? And
Tough
you haven't
flavors.
shaved in 10 weeks,
Yeah.
right? And you're wearing chaps with and they full chaps.
Yeah. It's chap season,
By the way,
baby.
are chaps traditionally, do they have like the back end in them?
Never.
Not in my house.
That's the correct answer. Give it to Josh. All right, so these are all great flavors. And again, srprot.com/beerfinder, a great place to locate these. But where can we find this little assortment of beverages?
Definitely Publix right now, and then check the website because, like I said, these just hit our dock, so they're just now finding distribution. But you're going to see these everywhere, I guarantee it.
Absolutely.
I feel like this is kind of a game changer too. I want to disparage the seltzer game, but this
I prefer this over something.
I do too. I do
it's
too.
Shocking.
I could see this being a whole. I mean, like you said, this is a big grower right now in the industry. I see why.
For me, I think it's more about the carbonation level.
Yeah.
Just personally.
Sure.
I drink seltzers on a regular basis, but this is a lot more or less effervescent.
Yeah,
I
you
guess
haven't
could say.
burped one time during this segment.
Oh, I have. It's just off.
Oh,
mic.
that was bound to happen. That's just nature running its course. But yeah, it does have a more of a, you're drinking almost a cocktail flavor.
Yep.
And that's without putting anything else in it. If you want to get weird and mix them up, which we're about to do. Or like, Amelia, any big weekend plans? You gotta we have 1 week. Next time we're here, we'll be in Halloween costumes.
Oh
You
my
better
gosh.
be.
Yes,
Right?
that's right.
Those chaps are going to be here.
Oh.
Oh, wow. All right. Well, Steve, you know what to do. Bring the horses. Until next week. Cheers.